What up, guys? I am the lucky guy on call this weekend. It is Saturday, about 7 o'clock. That's number 6. I'm looking for number 4. This is number 4 here. I had a blank thermostat. Blank thermostat, and it sounds like my blower's running, so I might have a dead thermostat. Let me get hooked up and get this panel off, see what we got. Alright, so that's weird. I got a no heat call. We're actually cooling. Or not cooling. This is a humidimizer, and my hot gas is going through my reheat. And look at that jumble of carrier cap tubes, all the usual. I'm not concerned about that right now. Like I said, the call was no heat, and I got a blank thermostat, so I can do this with one hand. We had thermostat's probably dead, and I guess my unit's just doing whatever the hell it wants. Got a freeze alarm on my control there. I did check voltage at the stat, and I had no voltage. 25 volts. Whoa. Yeah. I had my meter on it like that. Jesus Christ. I got no call for blower, even though my blower's running. No call for heat. Y1 and Y2's jumped out. And I don't have a call. So I may be getting a D-hum call. Weird. Shut the power off. We had a contactor chattering. We got some rust, but it don't look too bad. Like I said, I think our thermostat's going to be dead. There's no doubt about that, because I got 24 volts. These are labeled pretty well. This says number 3. The thermostat was labeled number 4. I don't hear that guy running, so I guess it could be labeled wrong. Maybe this one truly was calling for D-hum. It is rainy out today. Missed a damn screw. Kind of moving a little fast because it's raining and I don't want to get caught in the rain. But we got a tight belt. There's your liquid subcooling solenoid valves. Our sensors. Nothing's froze up back in there. Those are your expansion valves for the D-hum. You can see how they run those cap tubes through there. We're going to recommend that we come in and secure all these cap tubes. But looks like we're going to have to. Looks like we're going to have to change the thermostat. I'm not sure why my compressors are running. I'm not sure where my D-hum signal. Okay, so there's your D-hum stat, but it's put together. I see a tag. Jump D-hum for consistent operation until D-hum stats are installed. Okay, that's fine. But I don't want D-hum. I want heat. So we'll just disconnect our D-hum for right now. That's kind of weird. I don't know why we would have done that. That was back in 21. So it's got to be sensing the humidity downstairs. Wait a minute. What the hell? Maybe that's why my thermostat was blank. I don't know what the hell that click was. It's kind of weird. There's some wires laying up here. Well, what is that? Doesn't look like it's all the way through. So I have to tie some of that up. I'm gonna jumble the wires down here, but I don't see anything really rubbing. Nothing that should cause a low voltage short. Nothing there that looks like it should cause a short. So, this is my stat wire, and I've got 26 volts, so I should have power in my stat. Yep, thermostat wire goes straight down. Oh, good Lord. What do we got here? That is lovely. Yeah, we got some corroded wires there. I don't know why they would have tripped, but this all needs to be secured. That's not my problem right now. This guy's rocking and rolling back here. Let's cross our fingers. I'm not sure if that's our heating stat or one of these transformers. This was the one that wasn't tripped, so that's going to be my dehum transformer, I would assume. I'm not into tracing wires right now. It's freaking storming. It reset, so I've got my dehum disconnected. Still got 26 volts. Let's go down and check our thermostat. If it's still blank, we're gonna have to have a new thermostat and then go from there. We'll make sure that it wasn't this guy that was our problem, because it doesn't seem like it's running. That's not a humidimizer, that's just a basic heat cool. So let's go down and check one more time and verify that we got the right unit first and then go from there. So just before I run down again, see, red's actually black there, common is brown. Come over here, there's my stat wire, and that's my common there. And I've got it at the control board. I don't know what this wire here breaks. It's probably a smoke detector. But if the smoke detector was tripped, I wouldn't have power at my board. There's my common there. So let's verify I got voltage here to make sure I am getting voltage, because I didn't have any voltage at my thermostat. So maybe there's something weird going on here, or maybe we got a lot more wire nuts. You see something like this, it's very likely we got wire nuts somewhere else too. I don't like stuff like this, but it is what it is at this point. We just gotta make it work. Alright, so here's where we're at. I don't know why it's wired this way. Black is red from my control, comes into here, and then it's actually a different wire going down. It's a red wire connected at the thermostat. I'm not getting power. Something's breaking my power, and I don't know what the hell it is yet. Got some dirty filters. I don't see a smoke detector. gonna have to get above the ceiling and see what I can see above the ceiling. I don't see anything down there. And that other wire is what's throwing me off. This is a red wire here. This looks like it might feed down to the thermostat. And it's on, looks like violet maybe. And there's a violet wire connected to a red wire. Okay. So that's just tied together. So that violet actually, it's not violet, that's red. Used to be violet. It's been out in the sun and the weather too long. Okay, so I did verify between black and here, my brown, which is my common, I have power. So wherever this red wire goes, violet, this doesn't make any damn sense. They're not violet. I keep saying violet. Maybe I'm confusing myself. It's red. What the hell is going on here? Here, let's try something. I know this is the correct unit because I was told this is an emergency because this is like a lab area. So they got to control the temperature and humidity, which would make sense. That's why we've got the humidimizer. I don't know how much footage I'll get you inside, I can't really have my phone in there. This might actually be kind of interesting if I could film inside, but I can't. So, let's see if we fire. There it goes. Alright. So, we know the heat works. Now, we got to figure out this whole wiring situation. Let me dig in and see what I can figure out on that. So I think I was overthinking this. This red wire doesn't mean anything. So this is why you got to get away from thinking of colors being the colors they're supposed to be, because it doesn't really matter. That's my common, and this is my red here. So these are my two hot wires, and then my red power feeds down this wire and comes back to here. And then goes to white. And white is actually my heating wire. So it's got to be tied in. There's a smoke fire system or some kind of deal. Still confused on where the hell this wire goes. So I'm gonna have to get above the ceiling down there and see if I can find where this wire goes, because I do not have I've got 24 volts here from my control, obviously. This is where I had it on my board. But I don't have 24 volts between common and here. So I'm losing my voltage. So whatever this goes to is open, and it's probably supposed to be closed. So let's keep on digging in, see what we can find. So we're gonna do a little experiment here because I think this is where I'm losing my power. I may have just set an alarm off, don't care, want to see it work. I obviously can't leave it like this because this is some kind of safety device, I would assume. Well, let's do that. We'll check and see. I didn't trip anything. So let's check and see if I got power at my thermostat now. So W1's still off. Let's go check our thermostat, see if that gave us power, and then we'll go from there. Boom, I got power. Now I gotta figure out where the hell that goes, what I just bypassed. Oh yeah, we got fire. So, last thing, we did look at the heat exchanger. Heat exchanger's okay. We do have some rust there. We're gonna note that. But we gotta be very careful about how we deal with this, because I just talked to the maintenance guy and he said, I'm not paying you overtime to trace out our fire system. The fire system shows all normal, which is weird. Like I explained earlier, this isn't a lab area, so they've got smoke sensors on the supply duct, I believe. And so, anyways, he doesn't want me to trace all that out, and I've bypassed something that is a safety of some sort for the fire system. So we're just going to make very clear when we write this up that, first of all, filters are getting dirty. We're going to note everything that we've seen. We need to come back and fix the wiring over there, all that good stuff. But we're going to be very clear that we bypassed whatever that wire goes to, and we don't know what it goes to. We made it work, but that needs to be addressed right now as far as I'm concerned, but that's not my call. So it is what it is, guys. CYA, that's the biggest thing. Just make sure you write it up and you make them sign it, and that's about all you can do. So we'll get all this resolved hopefully on Monday, or he might call his fire guys and have them trace it out, because it's going to be on their end. That is the problem. Then we just got to tie those two wires back on and fix this jumble of mess. It shouldn't be like that, but we got a whole other mess in here. We really need to get back and make sure none of these cap tubes are rubbing. They don't look like they're rubbing. This was Carrier's original design, where they ran them through with the liquid lines up there, and they rub up there too. They actually moved them. Now they put them over here in the condenser section because they don't rub as much, but then they don't ever secure anything. So it is what it is. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little while, guys. Leave the trade better than you found it. We'll see you guys next time.